as an educator in this school district, and I feel so much love from so many people in the community that are supporting Oakland teachers. I have to start by saying the Alameda Labor Council stepped up big time to help bring out folks to run this rally and make this march happen that's about to happen. And I also have to give a shout out to IATSE, who handled all the sounds so that you can hear some beats and some rhymes and some voices and some words. Much love to my brother Chris Dope from Liege. All right, y'all. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a plane flying around that says Keith Brown makes $350,000 a year. So as we stand here together and call upon the school board and our superintendent to ask, which side are you on? The side of the people or the side of the privatizers? I'm pretty sure it's not the people who paid to have that plane fly. Just to make it clear to everyone, we all know he makes the top salary of a teacher any OEA president does. So I don't know where they got that data from. Maybe Johnson Coffee. Okay. I hope you all feel your power right now. And if you don't, then I'm going to bring up my brother. I'm the second vice president. I didn't say who I was. Chad Garcia. A proud Oakland Public School teacher. And I'm bringing up my brother, our first vice president, Ishmael Armendariz, and he's going to give you an update on what's happening out there.
For far too long, the district's mismanagement have been starving our schools. But today, Oakland teachers, Oakland educators, our support staff, they said enough is enough. Today, we shut down the schools. Our students walked out of class with us. The schools are empty. There's no students and teachers in our schools. And tomorrow we go back to the bargaining table with more power. So OUSD, do you feel our power?
I'm a teacher at Fremont High. Fremont! I'm here just to introduce our first speaker. We've got some phenomenal students. Some students who are the soul of our movement. We wouldn't be here today without the kids that come out and support us as teachers in this struggle. So we got folks from Roots here today. I know you can do better than that. We got folks from Roots here today. Please welcome John A. Ellis and Adriana Ortega.
Hi, y'all. So, can we do a favor real quick? We're going to do a chant real quick. We are Oakland. Keep Roots open. We are Oakland. Keep Roots open. We are Oakland. Keep Roots open. grader at Roots. Roots deserves more, and it's not fair that Roots and 23 other schools are closing. OUSD are destroying our and getting paid even less because they're fighting for us today. When they really shouldn't. OUSD closing down schools is going to make it even worse because all the students that have to go to a new school are just going to make classes even bigger. And what we want is classes being smaller. You guys aren't, OUSD isn't supporting us. We need OUSD to support us, support teachers, support students, and support Oakland communities. When we say we are Roots, you say we grow. We are Roots, we grow! Go ahead.
Hey y'all, back. I'm running in 8th grade and the school that is in the process of closing Roots International Academy. I am not at school today. We are striking because the choice for Roots was not fair. Today I woke up with a target. Today I woke up with a target to speak at this rally because I was not going to sit at my house bored. When we was at the board meeting, did y'all see how many students were shocked when OUSD said that they was closing my school? They looked us in the face and said to 11 through 14-year-olds that they are closing Roots. They have no soul. They looked us in the face while we were crying, saying, recall the vote. This vote may not be affecting me as much, but it's the hope and the fact is that I want to go back to Roots and say hi, that I am an alumni of Roots. Even though that they're shutting down Roots, we are Roots and we will always grow. We are Oakland. Keep Roots open. 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 We are Oakland. Keep Roots open.
Up next, because we also have teachers that are the backbones of our schools, the backbones of our communities. We have a teacher on strike here, also from Roots International Academy. Please give a huge shout out to Jane Lee.
Hey, what's up, Oakland? Just like you heard our students, our very intelligent, beautiful, and resilient students say, on January 28th, the school board voted 6-1 to shut down Roots International Academy per a proposal from the district. The district said they had a plan for us. The district said they had a plan for teachers. The district said they had a plan for our kids. I'm here today to tell you what that plan looks and feels like right now at Roots International Academy. It looks like receiving a new student in our special education program the day after the vote. It looks like receiving a student in our newcomer program the day after that. It looks like more than 40 of our students who have been contacted picking CCPA, the high-performing school across the street from them, as their first choice, and then the district having to go back and tell them that those families need to pick a second, third, and fourth choice. The district calls this equitable. Deciding to displace kids from a school that has always been underfunded, having families pick a school to go to, and then telling the families that they cannot go there is not equitable. Closing schools without any input from community members is not equitable. It is harmful and will disproportionately impact Black, brown, and historically under-resourced families in Oakland. And so today we are striking because we need to all come together, united, to stop these harmful and inequitable actions now. There are routes at every single OUSD school. So when I say strong, you say root strong. Strong. Root strong. Strong. Root strong. Strong. Root strong. Give it up for yourselves and the kids of OUSD.
They were threatened with disciplinary action, and they are here to support public schools. So up next, we got a speaker from the Alameda Labor Council. I cannot stress enough, without the help of Liz Ortega, the Secretary-Treasurer of the Alameda Labor Council, this event here today would not have been possible without her efforts and her hustling. Please give a warm shout out of teacher love to Liz Ortega.
This is what solidarity looks like. You guys are beautiful. First of all, yes, I'm Liz Ortega with the Alameda Labor Council, representing 135,000 workers across this county that are here supporting you guys today. I'm also a proud product of Oakland Public Schools. I graduated from Fremont High School. So, I was asked a little while ago by a reporter, why do all the other unions care about this? Because an injury to one is an injury to all. So what is it next to? Ask me, SEIU 10 to 1, OUSD, HERE, Teamsters, firefighters, CWA, ATU, and IBEW. So what is it next to? And all the other unions. I also would be remiss if I didn't introduce my daughter, who's here fighting for her future as well. So, today is the beginning. A new beginning for our kids and their future. And the hardest working educators in this country who have dedicated themselves to the most noble of professions, who don't make $350,000 a year. But we're not going to allow today to become yesterday. Because today will become tomorrow. Because today, when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. When we fight, we win.
we don't want to keep everybody here all day, so we're going to keep it moving. And before we move on, though, I need to give a huge shout out to Eleanor Angeles. She has saved my life organizing this situation a million times. So thank you, everyone. Please give it up for her. We know that we're looking to have some more nurses in our schools, right? The nurses know that too. So today we have the president of the California Nurses Association, Zenny, here to say a few words to us.
Good morning, teachers, Oakland families. My name is Zenny Cortez, president of the California Nurses Association, National Nurses United, representing 100,000 nurses in California and 200,000 nurses across the nation. We are proud to be standing shoulder to shoulder to you in your picket lines and in your rally. You are in a critical fight for the future of public education in Oakland. Nurses know that quality public education is a fundamental prerequisite for a democratic society because it offers opportunity, economic and social equality for everyone, especially for those who are underserved and too often neglected. And we know that there is no quality public education without you, our dedicated teachers who have given their lives and careers to serving their students and their community. All of you should be treated with the respect and the dignity you earn and deserve. As nurses, we know that well. Without our teachers, there won't be any nurses. Our education depends on teachers. We will stand with you today, just as our members stood with your colleagues in Los Angeles when the LA teachers stood up for their rights and won. As a nurses union, we have a lot of experience with employers who take a hard line in bargaining. Your fight to have lower class sizes, school nurses, and much needed counselors is a righteous one, along with the demand for a living wage. Teachers, the nurses stand with you. I want to close with a chant. Please join me. If I say, without teachers, respond, we wouldn't be nurses. Without teachers, we wouldn't be nurses. Without teachers, we wouldn't be nurses.
We have one of NEA's amazing officers here today. So I said yesterday, from vice president to vice president, I feel inspired. And I'm honored to introduce Becky Pringle to everyone. Can we give some love to Becky Pringle, the Vice President of NEA?
Oakland! The view from up here is magnificent. I am so honored to be joining you here today to let you know that 3 million of your brothers and sisters, the members of the largest labor union in this country, the NEA, are right here with you. Of all the civil rights for which this world has fought and died for 5,000 years, the right to learn is undoubtedly the most fundamental. The freedom to learn has been bought by bitter sacrifice. So whatever you might think about the curtailment of other civil rights, Oakland, you must fight to the last ditch to keep open the right to learn. Those powerful by W.E.B. Du Bois are compelling as you, Oakland, stand at the crossroads. But you are not alone. Tens of thousands of teachers and support staff all over this country, from West Virginia to Oklahoma to Colorado to Arizona to Los Angeles. They have risen up. They have risen up and they have said, enough. Enough. Enough of taking advantage of our teachers who love our students and don't have the money to live or to take care of their families. Enough! Enough! Enough of the politicians with their cozy billionaire buddies stripping our schools of their resources and try to shut them down. Enough! You are in the fight of your lives to make sure that not one, not some, but every single child can explore their imagination and live into their brilliance. So I have one question for you today. What are you prepared to do? Now, Oakland, I'm a tough Philly girl. But I heard that here in Oakland, you have your own tough and tenacious spirit. So I know when I ask you, what are you prepared to do, you will say, whatever it takes. So let me hear you, Oakland. What are you prepared to do?
Whatever it takes.
I can't hear you. What are you prepared to do?
Whatever it takes.
We must demand that Oakland Unified School District lives up to its promises for public education, and our men and women who have dedicated their lives to educating our children. Oakland, what are you prepared to do?
Whatever it takes.
That's what I thought. You must heed the clarion call of Cesar Chavez. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. We will win because ours is a revolution of the mind and of the heart. There's no turning back, Oakland. No turning back. Let me hear you. Forward together and not one step back. Forward together, not one step back. Forward together, not one step back. Oakland, we love you. We are here for you. And together, we will be worthy of our children. Thank you for standing up for our schools and for our students and for each other. Onward!
Well, it was a friend of mine, and I'm very proud to be working with in this movement, along with all the other amazing leaders that have helped make this happen, along with the community members and the teachers standing next to you and your parents. Keith Brown is a product of Oakland Public Schools. Keith Brown is a reflection of what happens with Oakland students if you nurture them and allow them to grow into successful human beings. So without further ado, give it up for our president of OEA, Keith Brown.
Where across this city, at 86 school sites, teachers together with parents and students and community shut the district down to demand that Oakland students have the schools that they deserve. This is an inspiring day for our students. And I want to just say, as a teacher in Oakland, I am a teacher at Brett Park Middle School. On release as the president of the Oakland Education Association. And we are so grateful for the support of the parents.
Yes, indeed.
Today would not be possible at all without the love and support of our Oakland parents. I went to the picket lines at Manzanita Community School, Brett Hart Middle School, Laurel Elementary School, and our parents stood together with the teachers because our parents know that this is a righteous fight. Our fight, the reason why we are on strike is to make sure that our students are a priority, to make sure that our students in the Oakland Unified School District have the same resources I did as a student at Hawthorne Elementary School. That we have nurses for our students. We have counselors. We have support for mental health services. Librarians at our schools. These are the essential things that are needed for our students to have a quality education in Oakland. Also, the parents are standing with us because we are on strike for lower class size, to have better education outcomes for our students. Our teachers in Oakland need a living wage. Our teachers in Oakland, we are not middle class. We need for the district to make sure that we have a living wage so that we are able to stay in Oakland. Also, we heard from the students at Roots. Our parents stand with us because we need investments in our neighborhood schools. We need to provide essential resources for our neighborhood schools and not shut our schools down in Oakland. That is not acceptable at all. So, this has been one of the most inspiring days in my life in Oakland. We are truly making history today. So I want you to remember that. Parents, students, teachers, labor, we are making history because finally, we are putting our students first in the city of Oakland. So, for 2 years, the Oakland teachers have been bargaining with the district to make sure that our students have essential services, that we end the teacher retention crisis in Oakland. We have been bargaining for 2 years. Far too long, the district has not heard that message. So today, we walk the picket lines and we need for our school board, we need for the superintendent to see this unity that we have today here. This is Oakland right here. This is town this. This is Oakland right here. We are the community. We are teachers, students, labor, parents. We are together as the Oakland community. And as the Oakland community, we stand on the side of our students. We stand on the side of investing in our schools. We stand on the side of providing a living wage for our educators. We stand on the side for lower class size. That is where we stand as the community. So we ask, school board, superintendent, what side are you on? The side of the community or the side of the privatizers who want to destroy our public schools? We stand here for education. Public schools are the heart of our community. We stand together and united. We will march to 1000 Broadway and bring that message to the school district. And when we strike, we win. When we strike, we win. When we strike, we win. When we strike, we win.
So Joey and I took the liberty of repurposing the lyrics to a well-known song that was made popular by Pete Seeger during the labor strikes in the 20th century, and we changed the words around a bit, so those of you that know it, feel free to join in. The chorus is pretty repetitive. It shouldn't be hard for you guys to pick it up, and then we're going to take that song and go down and sing it to the school board in Kyla. So I'm going to sing the first few bars of it a cappella. The chorus is what starts first. It goes like this. Which side are you on, Lord? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, Lord? Which side are you on? They say in Oakland County, there are no neutrals there. You'll either be a union ally or a thug for the billionaires. Which side are you on? Holla! Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Kyla? Which side
before we do this activity is that I want to make sure that y'all know that this means a lot to not only the teachers, but to the community. And y'all are amazing for coming out here, for supporting each other. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Because we don't know. We don't know how long this fight is going to be. But we are going to stay out here and fight until we get what our students deserve. So the activity that we are going to do needs both hands. It is called Isang Baksak. I am Filipino, and my dad is an immigrant from the Philippines. And when he first got here, he did agricultural work. And although he wasn't part of the union movement, he still understood the struggle. And now here I am, understanding the same exact struggle. So how it's gonna go is that we're gonna do a slow clap, and Jokasha Hill is going to start it for you. But I want y'all to know, first, the meaning of Isang Baksak. It means one fall. As a community, when one person falls, we all fall. As a community, when one rises, we all rise each other up. Let us raise each other up. I'm now going to give it to Jokasha. She's going to start y'all off, but make sure 2 hands.
Hi y'all, so I'm Jokasha, and I just want to start off by telling you guys to switch your hand on your pulse or your heart or anywhere where you can feel your heartbeat, because all good things come from the heart, and we're going to start this off with something good. So let me know when y'all, can feel it.
Right to the mic.
Okay, anyways.
Go ahead. Speak up, honey.
Speak up. I'm trying.
You got it. It's okay.
Okay, so everybody can feel their heartbeat, right? So we're gonna go into a slow clap. I'm gonna start it off, and then it's gonna get faster. After we stop off with something really loud, like a woo, get the crowd going, and then we do a big clap, and we all say Isang Baksak. Can y'all say Isang Baksak for me?
Isang Baksak!
I can't hear y'all